So today we'll understand trend analysis. In trend analysis, the first method is freehand curve. The second method is semi-average method. The third method is moving average method. So today we're going to solve least square principle, also called as the least square method. Okay, so let's understand what is a least square method. A mathematical technique of calculating expected value using straight line equation. Now what is a straight line equation? What you can see down in the box, yc is equal to a plus bx. This is the straight line equation. Okay, straight line equation is called as least square principle. It states that the sum of squares of the deviation should be minimum. Okay, so kindly remember this, yc is equal to a plus bx. So you should know what is a and what is bx. You will anyhow calculate. So yc is equal to a plus bx is a straight line equation. It's a straight line equation by using least square principle. The parameters are formula for a is equal to summation y by n. Formula for b is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. Okay, so as you can see, we need summation y, we need summation x, and we need summation xy in the table. I always say learn the formulas perfectly. It will be very easy in formulating the table. Okay, so in least square, once the problem is given in the question paper, or you're solving any problem in least square, first you need to see what is the number of years given. Is odd number of years given or even number of years given? Okay, there is a slight change. If odd number of years is given, we'll calculate x using one formula. If even number of years are given, we'll calculate x using another formula. That's the only difference between this odd and even number of years. The rest all is the same. Okay, so what did I write here? First see the question and identify whether it's odd or even. Okay, so let's solve one problem. The following table relates to tourists' arrivals during the year 1994 to 2000 in India. Okay, so he has given from 1994 to 2000 in India. So how many years is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 years. So this is when odd number of years are given. So this is a odd number of years problem. Okay, remember that. Okay, so then fit in a straight line trend. So what is a straight line trend? Straight line trend is yc is equal to a plus bx. You have to find out this one by the method of least square. After you fit in the straight line trend, that is after you find yc, he is asking you to find he's asking you to eliminate trend, and then he's asking estimate trend for the year 2004. Okay, okay, eliminate trend for the year 2004. Okay, so you can see here calculation of least square. I have just whatever is given in the table, I just put it here. Calculation of least square, year y, year and y value. Yeah, one more very important thing that I forgot to say. Always remember, in least square, whenever he is giving you years, whatever variable comes across that, whatever is there, that is y. You represent that as y. This is something you should remember. It is very, very important. Here tourist arrival is there. In some other questions where you are solving, something else might be. So then you please write that as y. Okay, so year and y I have written. So now how are you going to calculate x? X formula is for odd. Okay, x formula for odd number of years is year minus middle year. So here 1997 is the middle year. So year would be 1994 minus middle year 1997, that is minus 3. 1995 is the year, year minus middle year 1997. minus 2. 1996 minus 1997 is minus 1. This is 0. Then 1997 minus 1998 is 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So x square, 3 3s are 9, 2 2s are 4, 1 1s are 1, 0 0, 1 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. Okay, now we are going to do xy. Xy is x into y. So x into y would be 18 into minus 3 minus 54. Then 20 into minus 2 minus 40. Then 23 into 1, that is minus 23 minus 1, 0. Then 24 into 1, 24. 28 into 2, that's 56. Then 30 into 3, 90. Okay, so we have to find summation y, which is total of all the values in y. You get 168. And then you have summation x square, which is total of all these values. You get 28. And then the summation xy, which is 53. Okay, now after getting all these values, things will be easy. So yc is equal to a plus bx is the straight line equation. This is the straight line. Okay, so this is a straight line equation. We have these two formulas, a and b, which is very important. So now whatever we found out in the above table, we'll try to substitute that value. So a is equal to, I got summation y as 168. 168 divided by n, which is 7. So I am getting 24 as a. And then b is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. I'm just writing the formula again. So then summation xy, I got 53. 53 divided by 28, that is around 1.89. Okay, so remember a is equal to 24 and b is equal to 1.89. Okay, so we got both the values. Now we are going to calculate what he has asked, calculation of straight line trend, that is yc. Okay, so then first calculation for the year 1994. Okay, first we will calculate for the year 1994. yc is equal to a plus bx. So yc is equal to, what is a? A is 24. 24 plus 1.89. You don't have to put it in the bracket. Plus 1.89 into, for 1994, what is x value? 1994 x value is minus 3. Okay, so minus 3 goes here. So yc is equal to 24 plus into minus minus 5.67. So yc is equal to 18.33. Okay, so just write that value. Next, for the year 1995. Okay, so 1995 again, yc is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into, now for 1995, what is the value? Minus 2. So write the minus 2 here. Yc is equal to 24 plus into minus minus 1.8 into 2 is 3.78. So yc is equal to 20.22. Okay, then again for the year 1996, yc is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into minus 1 minus 1. So YC is equal to 24 plus into minus minus 1.89. So YC is equal to 22.11. Okay, so 1996 also is done. Similarly, you have to do for all the years. So 1997 YC is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 0. So YC is equal to 24 plus 0. YC is equal to 24. Then year 1998. For 1998, YC is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 1. So YC is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 1 is 1.89 only. So YC is equal to 25.89. Okay, next for the year 1999. Okay, YC is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 2. So YC is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 2 is 3.78. So YC is equal to 27.78. For the year 2000, YC is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 3. So YC is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 3 is 5.67. So YC is equal to 29.67. Okay, so these are all the YC values that you calculated. So we are done with the calculation of straight line trend. Okay, so now what he has asked in the question, we are done with fit in straight line trend. Fit in straight line trend means calculation of YC value. Okay, now next he is asking you to eliminate trend. Okay, eliminate trend. In this you will be using the additive model. So the first part of the question, eliminate trend. Okay, so eliminate trend means it is the additive model. Okay, in additive model you need to remember what all you need. You have Y from the question, you have YC which you calculated. Okay, these two you already have from the previous steps. Then you will do Y minus YC one step, and then the next step would be Y divided by YC. These 4 steps, that's all. I have just written it here. We will do it down so you can see. So we have Y, then we have YC, Y minus YC, Y divided by YC. Okay, so this is how you eliminate trend using additive model. Okay, so now we will quickly write down the values of Y. Y is 18, 20, 23, 25, 24, 28, 30. Okay, YC is all what you have calculated here. If possible, as and when you finished with the calculation, just put it in the box so that you don't have to search around these values. Every year what you have got, Just quickly put it in the box. Okay, so all those values as it is, we will write it here. First one 18.33. The first one is 18.33. Next one 20.22. Next 22.11. After that 24. Then 25.89. Then you get 27.78. Then 29.67. Okay. Now once you write down these two values, then after this it is very simple. Y minus yc. So this minus value is the first thing. So if you minus 18 minus 18.33, you're going to get minus 0.33. Here it's minus 0.22, 0.89, 1 minus 1.89, 0.3, 28 minus 27.78. So that would be 0.22. Then 0.33. Okay, then y minus yc is done. Next step is y divided by yc. That means 18 divided by 18.33. So that is 0.98. Then 0.98 only, 1.04. Then 25 divided by 24 is again 1.04. Okay, so next 24 divided by 25.89, you get 0.92. Then 28 divided by 27.78 is 1. Then you have 30 divided by 29.67, so that is 1.01. So we are done with the first part. What he has asked, eliminate the trend. Okay, after that he has asked a second question, that is estimate trend for the year 2004. This is very simple. He's asking us just to do one of the steps, maybe further. Okay, so you know the trend line is yc is equal to a plus bx. Okay, so now a and b value we know a is 24 and b is 1.89. I know because I've written it so many times in calculating yc, but once we'll just check if I am correct. Okay, we have a as 24 and b as 1.89. Okay, so yeah, I have written it correct. Now x we have to find out. So when odd number of years are given, x is year minus middle year. Okay, so x is equal to, what is the year? Now year he is giving 2004 minus middle year from the table. Don't try to understand much and try to fit into that. Don't do it. 1997. Okay, 1997. So x is equal to 2000 minus 1997 is around 7 years. Okay, so then yc is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 7. So yc is equal to 24 plus 1.89 into 7 is 13.23. Okay, so yc is equal to 24 plus 13 will be around 37.23. He is only asking you to find the yc value. Okay, so then that is to do with the trend analysis when what odd number of years are mentioned. Okay, so I will give you one more problem to practice. This is also odd number of years only, so you can practice and get back to me. Kindly get back to me if you have any doubts with this regard. Okay, so the annual the annual production of a commodity, okay, is given below. So let's write that given below. Okay, so I have year and production 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 and the seventh one. Okay, so we have year and production or annual production. So we will just quickly write the year 1990, 1991, 1992, 1993, 1994, 1995, 1996. Okay, so the production is 70, 80, 90, 95, 102, 110, 115. Okay, so in this they are asking to fit a straight line trend. Okay, fit a straight line trend by the method of least square. Okay, and then the first part of the question, estimate trend. Don't forget to do the additive model. And the second one, first one was, first one is estimate. Don't when first one is eliminate trend. Yeah, you have to do the additive model. And the next one is estimate trend from estimate trend for the year 2000. Thank you.